What's up, coders? Wes Rebels come here back with another CGC unboxing. All right, so this submission has 10 books in it, 4 of which will be Tim's, and the remainder 6 will be mine. I'm super excited to see what we got. I don't know the grades yet. I'm expecting some high grades here, and there are some potentially high dollar books in here. So stick with me, sit back, relax, and let's get her open. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the CODEX Comic Station. We would really appreciate your support. All right, first book up. Okay, all right. Nice. G.I. Joe number 95. Okay. This is a really cool book. This book was really cool. We were talking about it. This has a J. Jonah Jameson appearance, which is really neat. I never knew that, so that's really cool. This is from December of 1989. Let's see what we got. It's really high grade, so let's see what we got. Nice. 9.8. Very cool. Very cool. All right, cool. Very, very cool. All right, moving right along. All right, cover grade here. All right, next book is Amazing Spider-Man number 298. Such a cool cover, such a cool cover. First Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, first appearance of Eddie Brock in cameo, and a chance appearance. Okay, so this is from March of 1988. Pretty high grade book, so we're hoping for like a 9.4, 9.6. Maybe the 9.8. So let's see what we got here. All right, 9.4. All right, Tim. That's a good grade for that book. I hope you're excited for that. Very cool. Very cool. Nice. All right. Moving right along here. Let's see. All right, Secret Wars number 1. This is the Blue Galactus variant. They did not notate it, unfortunately. We were under the impression that they did. They did not in this case, so, but that's a shame. But this is a very high-grade copy. We were expecting somewhere around 9.0, 9.2, maybe a 9.4. So let's see what we got. 9.2. Very good. Very good. This is such a cool cover anyways, no matter what the grade. It's so cool. Very cool. And now, of course, we had all these pressed and cleaned by either our local guy, Brad, or by Comic Spa, whom we've mentioned multiple times on our show. So they've all been pressed and cleaned. All right, moving right along. Let's see. Let's get Tim's 4th book here. This is Tim's last book, X-Men number 1. Newsstand. We were expecting this to be pretty high grade. We were really excited to send it off. Such a cool cover. That Jim Lee art, you can't beat it. First appearance of the Acolytes, and this is one of 4 different covers. So this happens to be my favorite one anyway. So it does notate newsstand edition, which is awesome. So here we go. This one was pressed and cleaned by Comic Spa, Jeff at Comic Spa. And they were thinking it would be I think I got my slip here, between a 9.0 and a 9.2. So we're hoping for maybe a smidge better than that. So let's see what we got. 9.6. All right. Oh, golly. So close to that 9.8. So close. So close. Boy, that is a clean book. I love it. I love it. That is a good display book no matter who you are. That is a great book. Awesome. Tim, I hope you're happy with your grades. All right, moving on to my books. Let's see what we got here. First one up. Cover the grade here. Yes. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. Like everyone, I wanted a copy of this, and I wanted to get it graded. The value of this thing, oddly enough, keeps going up and up and up. I would have expected it to drop by now, but it hasn't. So I'm expecting a 9.8 from this. So let's hope that I get that. Otherwise, it's not really. This is a 9.8 or bust type book. So let's see what we got here. 9.8. Excellent. Boy, that looks good. That looks really good. Such a cool story too. If you guys haven't been reading it, you really should. Really cool. All right, cool. Happy with that. Very happy with that. All right, next book up. Yes. All right, Wolverine number 1, first appearance of Patch. It's the direct edition. This book was a 9.8 candidate, and so I'm really hoping for that 9.8. First Wolverine is Patch, back cover pinup by John Byrne, from 1988. So this is a 9.8 candidate. I'm really hoping for it. I've never been able to get the 9.8 in this book, so hopefully today's the day. Wish me luck. All right, ready? 9.6. Okay. But that is the highest grade of this book that I've ever owned, so I'm happy with that. So that's good. 9.6 is really good. Man, that was so close. So close. That's all right. I'm happy with that. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Next one up is... Okay, so check this out. Yeah. This one is the newsstand. This one also was a 9.8 candidate. Now, in a 9.8, this has some value. Go look it up if you don't believe me. Really high value. This is one of those books I was like, it's a newsstand. It looks like a 9.8 candidate. I got to send it in, even though I sent the direct in too. I just couldn't say, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to get a 9.8 in a newsstand. So fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh, okay. 9.0. That is not what I was expecting. 9.0. Okay. Little disappointed with that, gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to check the grader's notes on that, and I'll get back with you guys with that. I'm a little disappointed with that. Well, hopefully it has some good grader's notes, because I'm not seeing a single thing. Now, granted, there could be something on the inside that I missed, so I guess we'll go from there, but that's why I'm not a professional grader, right, guys? Oh, man, I was really hoping for that 9.8 on that one. That's what I get for getting my hopes up. All right, next book up. Oh, yes, this is so cool. All right, so this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 1, by Dark Horse Comics from 1998. Now, this is the gold foil edition, as you can see here, but what's special about this book, it's an error, and it's right there on the cover. It says exclusive live instead of exclusive. And it notates right here, another universe error edition. I'm hoping for the 9.8 here. It is a absolute 9.8 candidate. So I sent that in. It says exclusive version embossed gold foil logo. Sarah Michelle Gellar photo cover. I like that it does notate the error edition right there. So let's see what we got. Come on, 9.8. Yes, 9.8. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, exclusive live instead of exclusive. So, very cool. Very cool. I don't think there's that many on the census. I really don't think so. Boy, that is a pretty book, though. Very happy with that. Moving right along. Got 2 more books left. All right. I think I'm going to save the best one for last. Okay, here we go. Go to the grade. All right. Deadpool number 1. That's Circle Chase. First solo Deadpool comic, The Circle Chase, with an embossed cover. I've got many copies of it. I probably got like 4 or 5 copies of this. This was the nicest one by far. This is an absolute 9.8 candidate. With the new Deadpool movie coming out, maybe it'll get a bump in value. Maybe not. Either way, it's a really cool book to own. I'm not too concerned about the value of this book. But I am really hoping for the 9.8. This is a 9.8 or bust type book as well. So here we go. Yes, 9.8. 9.8. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm so happy with that grade. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Whew. Last book. This one has the potential to be a pretty valuable book. And it's really cool. So here we go. All right. Ghostbusters number 1. Ghostbusters Legion number 1 from 2004. This is the retailer incentive variant or edition. It says it right there. I remember looking at the census before I sent this in, and at the time, there were only like 6 or 7 of these at a 9.8. So, not a very common book in 9.8. Not a really common book, period. So if this gets the 9.8, this has some real value to it. I want to say it's in the 700 or 800 range. It's nuts, but it's really cool. So if I can get the 9.8 here, I'll be super excited. So wish me luck. Here we go. Ghostbusters Legion #1 in a 9.8. A 9.8, guys. Look at that. Check out the back. How cool is that? We've got Slimer on the back. This is from 88 Mile an Hour Studios, which is really neat. You don't see that a lot either. Oh man, I'm so excited about that. Most of these books that I sent off were, other than the Ultimate Spider-Man, that was not, but most of the books that I sent off were bought in collections, or that I've just picked up along the way with other collections or other types of trades. The only book that I actually spent individually buying was that Ultimate Spider-Man. So just goes to show, when you buy these collections, you never know what's going to be in there. This is really cool. I cannot wait to display this somewhere and just keep it. It's such a cool book. I'm so happy about that. I'm a little disappointed about that Wolverine #1 newsstand. I'm really going to have to look at those grader's notes and see if it's anything that I can rectify with maybe another press or something. That book had some serious value. At a 9.0, it's not worth a whole lot. But at a 9.8, that value is close to $1,000, which is nuts. But a 9.8 newsstand, I guess they're that hard to find, so I guess that makes sense. So, but yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you like these types of videos, please consider liking and subscribing to the Codex Comic Station. We'd really appreciate your support. And until next time, this is Wes, Rebel Scum, signing off.